Hello, greetings. What you're watching right now is 103 stories above the floor in Chicago and the Sky Tower. Enjoy.
Exactly.
With that being said, I know it's a weird way to start an episode off of the VBLOG with a site from Chicago, but I thought it was interesting to add, so I added it first. But with that being said, here's today's episode of the VBLOG, and welcome to it, starring me, Adventure Link, the one and only. Well, this is my channel, so what more was you expecting of the Ninja Turtles? Well, Ninja Turtle season on the ice cream truck starting to heat up. Unfortunately, though, I didn't get no Ninja Turtles ice cream, but I am on the lookout for the trucks. And in this regard, I got another Chicago clip that I filmed, so watch and enjoy.
Okay, so it's not a Ninja Turtles ice cream, but it's good enough and close enough. Blue raspberry shaved ice. I'll be enjoying it.
With that being said, let's discuss the Amazoon. I know I haven't talked about it in a while because I haven't really had much to say on it. So I guess no news is good news, but I've got some good news anyway. Last week I did about 125% in polybag multis and about 100% in carton multis. And 2 weeks ago I did about 137% in carton singles. So I guess we're doing pretty good. Yeah. Additionally, last week I went to Inbound to help unload the trucks and make sure that the shipments were all proper and consistent. Like, we open up the box as it comes off the movie conveyor. I check one item, and if it's all right and no problems, we send it off to further shipping and stowing and all that. Otherwise, if there's a problem, then it goes to problem solved, and if it needs to be prepped further, then it gets prepped somewhere else down the line. And also, for the very first time since I've had this damn heart monitor on, it went off at work. How it happened was that I was walking the break with somebody discussing T-Mobile and how much I hate the T-Mobile stands in the malls with a burning passion. I really do. It almost feels like you're at a car lot because it's like, we're trying to sell cell phones and services, not cars. Quit being so gosh dang pushy. I hate that. That's part of why I never went to T-Mobile for the longest time. But if you do go to T-Mobile, go to the corporate store or go online and start your journey there. Do not go to the stores. Do not go to an all-in-one place. Just go to the first two places I mentioned and you'll be fine. And that'd be great. And speaking of Chicago, I must have to say that from my experiences with Chicago, it was like Cincinnati on steroids. And in this regard, everybody likes to cut and cross in front of you. Everyone loves to cross against the light. You get gridlocked in traffic easy. And it's also very easy to start chain reactions to horns. And bonus points if you get blown at, it's not even your fault. And then they blow their horn, you blow your horn, and then everybody else starts jumping in on the frenzy too. So I got in on a couple of those. I must say it was kind of awesome. But I'll say this too, when parking in Chicago, when compared to Cincinnati, it's actually a breeze. Because usually in Cincinnati, there's always like all these signs all over that says parking $5, Red's parking $7.50, Bingle's parking $10, pay and play parking in Newport's like $5 or $7. Whereas in Chicago, you have to practically go inside the garage and get shafted by all those rates. And today I actually did go to a garage in Cincinnati, and unfortunately it was one of those hidden rate things like Chicago did. Thankfully though, the rates weren't so bad today. It was like $3 an hour, whereas compared to Chicago you're talking 10 to 14 bucks an hour in most places. But I guess in Chicago you don't know what to expect. Despite all that, I had a blast, but I wish the trip was longer. In health news, I had an echocardiogram done last week, so we'll see how the results of that goes, and hope and pray that I don't get into a pacemaker or a defibrillator. Additionally, I graduated from Auto Tech at Gateway last week, so I guess when my stupid body decides to not be stupid, and depending upon the results of the echo, we'll see where this goes and where I go with my life from there. In recent videos, I made several video reviews recently. I did one on Wreck-It Ralph, the Mocha Pro controller, and a fair, balanced, and objective review on the Samsung Galaxy S4, which, as a heads up, I do have to say that it did get killed in action. What happened was that I was sitting in the car, driving my car, 15 minutes just to run an errand, and already tried to adapt to the curvature of my leg and bent the frame, busted the screen, and unfortunately no amount of YouTube or internet is going to fix this, so this thing's pretty much totaled. Gotta go through insurance and all that, so sadly that's how it goes. Moral of the story, kids, get an OtterBox, and moral of the story to T-Mobile, stock OtterBoxes on your website, please. I guess that's all I gotta say in this episode, so sorry. Anyways, I'm AdventureLink, and as always, we're gonna close out my VBLOG by quoting Eric the Car Guy and saying, be safe, have fun, and stay dirty. And speaking of Eric the Car Guy, I didn't make this video, nor is it my patient, but Eric the Car Guy did a video on a 2004 Grand Marquis unknown package trim with the blower motor switch and actual blower motor R&R and fixing, so check it out if you have problems with that. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, opinions, praise, criticisms, etc. about this episode, hit me up in the comment section. Additionally, the VBLOG Hangouts for Facebook and Google Plus will be in the video description. The easiest way to get there, though, is to go on Facebook or Google Plus, search for AdventureLink's VBLOGs, and then join up from there. Subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. You know what they do and how they work. It's starting to get warm outside, so stay cool, stay hydrated, and stay healthy. And don't forget to scan your spook and sometimes your P-slip. And don't forget to put the item in the box or bag and then seal it. And to quote the movie Wreck-It Ralph, I'm bad, and that's good. I will never be good, and that's not bad. Because there's no one I'd rather be than me. See you next time. Have a nice day.